Bonjour from La Paris.
Bonjour.
So we've come down to Paris today to see the final leg of the Tour de France. Our mate Geraint, he had a good day on the time trial yesterday and ended up placing 4th, which puts him in 3rd position overall, so he should be finishing 3rd hopefully, barring no accidents. So we're just going to pot around Paris at the minute, bit of sightseeing, and then head over to the Champs-Élysées and see them all roll through. Well, it's very, very hot out here, so we need to cool the old fingers down on one of these. While waiting for the tour to come through, we've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to kill until the end of the Arc de Triomphe. And then I've got my hat, I look like a bit of a goon, you know, one of those boys that, you know, full kit. So they take about 8 laps to go around the Arc de Triomphe, and we're going to be positioned right here, so we should see them about 8 times. 8 times. How many points can you have in 8 in 2 hours? Since we've got a gaff out here now, I better start brushing up on the old French. What's French for a pint?
I don't actually know.
No, none of us know. That's worrying. So yeah, the tour's going to be coming through in the next 40 minutes, I'd say. It's starting to get really, really busy now. The atmosphere's starting to build. It looks really, really cool and that. Gives it a twirl. So we've actually just found out that Lydia's actually going to be the green jersey today. So Wout van Aert, no, he's going to miss out this year because Lydia's just she's nipped it at the last hurdle.
And that's it. That's it.
Better luck next year, Van Aert. And it's Geraint in the front. It's Geraint. It's Geraint. Geraint front. It's Geraint's in the front. Geraint's in the front. He's like second, I think. He's second. He's leading it. He's pushing now. He knows it's the last hurdle. And then the GC. I'm not too sure who's in the GC, but Geraint's leading the front. We're going to see if we can make it down to the finish line and see the boys cross the line. But to be fair, most of them have got badges at the finish line. It's very high security. And they hate the English anyway. Let's have it right. So we'll see if we can get down there, and they're closed off all everywhere. It's just a nightmare, but who knows? Right, so apparently they won't let us in. You have to have a pass to get in there, which we do not have. Pass. So like Geraint's gonna have to get celebrated without us. Well done, Geraint. You'll come 3rd though. Yeah, it'd be great if we could have one of these bikes, wouldn't it? The old bikes of the tour. The old canyons, the old canyon movie stores. Yes, mate. Let's have one. Day finished. So tour wrapped up. Vingegaard obviously won, and then Pogacar come in 2nd, and our man Geraint Thomas, he come in 3rd, which is a great result for us, really. Just gonna go out now for some food, and then hopefully tomorrow we're gonna get our bikes out first thing in the morning and get our little bit done. And then cycle around the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower. Maybe a little run if we got time, but then we have to go back to Guingamp, where we're from. Well, not where we're from, but where we're heading back to. Oh, and we found the apartment. Winning. It's very French, isn't it? Well, after you, mate. Open sesame. We're in. So we're out early doors in Paris, getting a little ride in. It's quite quiet, mind you, it is about 6 o'clock in the morning. Lydia's buzzing, no. Where's she going? There she is.
Just go around the edge.
So we just rode up to the Arc de Triomphe. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it would actually be. Buzzing. It's a bit mental going around it. The French do drive like nutters, but yeah, we haven't been knocked off of it yet. Wow. So they just rode around the Arc de Triomphe. I was a little bit mental, but no, it was great. Roads are lovely and flat and straight as well, but it doesn't feel, I mean, it is busy, but it's not like majorly London busy for a big city. So we've just cycled all around Paris this morning. Early door, good save. Early doors. We went to the Arc de Triomphe, the Eiffel Tower, and now we're finishing at the Louvre. And now we're gonna go for a little coffee, maybe get a little run in afterwards, depending on it. I mean, the look I got is a no-no, so maybe we won't. Whenever we go and do these things, we always like to get out early, nice and early in the morning, because like we say, there's usually thousands and thousands of people here, tourists, every day. And here this morning, yeah, it was rammed. And here this morning, you basically have whatever you want to yourself. It's like your private hire. So it always pays to get here early. But you've got to get out of the bed early. It depends if you're an early riser. Lydia wasn't this morning. So the frog's legs are a big yes from both of us.
Delicious.
He's not ribbiting round anymore, but the snails, I don't know. It's definitely.
Garlic, brie, truffle would be nice, chili and poivre.
Very well explained. Right, we'll end the vlog on that one then. So, come to Paris, seen the tour, did a bit of sightseeing, rode our bikes around Paris, got a little bit of training done.
Had a few croissants.
Had a few croissants. Yeah, the old waistline's probably going to be looking a lot thicker now, but oh well. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get to catch you in the next one. I don't know where we'll be or what we're up to. Maybe a triathlon, maybe. But see you soon.